All right, guys, good morning. Good morning. It's glad to be back. It is August 23rd, 2021 on a Monday. Back at it. Welcome back to our morning note. My name is Carlos Garcia, founder and CEO of G.A.R Capital. As you know, I wasn't here last week. I was on vacation, had a great time. I'm glad I relaxed. I enjoyed, didn't do any trading, which is probably the first time in a long time that I haven't looked at my phone for regards to markets and stuff like that. So it was nice, a little reset to enjoy the week. And now I'm back and rested, ready to get back to work. So let's rock and roll. A couple of things, housekeeping things. I know we're going to do a live trading session. I have to do two live trading sessions with our YouTube Premium. So let me knock those out first. That'll be on, I believe, tomorrow and Wednesday. So more than likely, I'm looking to Thursday for our live trading session. If not, we could do it next week. So if you want to do it this Thursday, go ahead and comment on the chat or go ahead and comment on the video itself and say Thursday is fine. We can do it starting from 9 a.m. and then we'll run it all the way to around 10:30 or so. Or we could start right in the morning or what have you at the bell. But again, if you want to do it Thursday, give yourself some time to kind of set up. So we can do a live trading session for everybody. It'll be free for everybody here on YouTube. Just make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. If Thursday works for you, great. If not, we can do it next Monday. So again, your call. I just won't be able to do it today. I really want to catch up with my team, want to catch up with our members and see what's going on today and get back to our trading. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Again, if you are interested, please type in Thursday if you want Thursday or next Monday. So if you want some more time for the live trading session here. All right, with that being said, let's rock. Dow futures are up 166 points, NASDAQ up 29, S&P up 15, Russell 2000's up nearly 1%, 21.85. Crude oil up at $64 a barrel, up nearly 3%. Gold futures 1.08%. Silver futures up 2%. The team has SLV calls. I don't have those calls personally because I missed the day of the week. Euro dollar 117.32, up 31 pips for my Forex people, 110.05 for the dollar yen, up 24 pips. Ethereum 33.45 on the futures side, up 2.33%. Bitcoin above 50,000 for the first time since May, 1610. It's up 3.3% on the future side. Again, been saying it. You stay long Bitcoin, you stay long crypto. I'll show you my crypto portfolio here in a second, and we'll go over what I have. Rates are up about 7 basis points, 1.267%. The dollar, again, I've been talking about the dollar. I talked about that yesterday. We'll take a look at that chart. They're down 0.34%. Again, possible double top on the daily. So again, commodities might be getting bid today. So let's take a look at GLD. Let's take a look at SLV. Let's take a look at oil. Again, possible some opportunities out there with the dollar weakening. Also, opportunities in crypto because the dollar's weakening. Crypto is priced in dollars if you trade it. And the VIX is down nearly 1% at 1839. So let's go ahead and start with some pre-market movers first, and then we'll get into some crypto. Right now, the only one here I see that I know what it is Pfizer. Pfizer's up 3.22% pre-market. On the Dow, McDonald's is down 0.19%, Cisco is down, Walt Disney's up 1%, Chevron up 2%, keep an eye on energy. Boeing is up 1.89%. They are looking to work with Virgin Galactic and their SPAC. There's some headlines there I retweeted there on Twitter. Feel free to take a look. Apple's up 0.20%. Nike, one of my favorite companies, up 1% today. Caterpillar up 1% as well. Industrials, a good trade to do, especially when rates are up. So we'll take a look at that later today. Dow Chemicals up 0.84%. Microsoft down 0.19%. Procter slightly down. Johnson & Johnson down about 0.43%. Let's take a look at the S&P. Maxim is up 4.91%. AMD up about 0.5%. Ford 1.35%. Nvidia up 1.22%. Marathon Petroleum, another energy stock to trade, nearly up 2%. American Airlines 1.84%. Carnival up 1.23%. A little bit about airlines. I actually traveled to Mexico this week. There was actually a storm that hit the day I left back home, and JetBlue only delayed our flight 1 hour. JetBlue was a great airline to travel. It was my first time traveling with them. They were fun. They were great service, great people. For those who haven't traveled, there is no vaccine mandate to travel on an airplane or a vaccine mandate to go into Mexico or get back in the United States. Just a heads up. Only thing you need to wear is your mask. But when you go to Mexico, just a heads up, again, for those who are traveling overseas, Every country is different. For what I saw, what I was told in the United States, in order to come back to the States, you need a test proving that you don't have COVID. Good news is that in Mexico, the hotels, the resorts have testing right there, rapid testing. They just put a little swab up your nose, takes 2 seconds, you get your results within like 3 minutes or something. So pretty simple stuff. I mean, yeah, it's kind of a pain. You know, I remember after 9/11, the TSA taking off your shoes and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure one day we'll have a pre-check COVID TSA or something where you'll have like a little card showing that you're vaccinated. You know, same thing was pre-check TSA. I have that too, or global entry. Just a little bit of a side note, and that's what I experienced in travel. Long ass lines in Orlando International Airport. So people are traveling, which is nice to see. So if you're an airline investor, that's nice to see. Moderna's up 2.41%. Intel's up 0.73%. As we saw, JD reported earnings. They beat. They're up 1.85% pre-market. So let's take a look at crypto real quick. Here's my crypto portfolio that I have. Right now, again, this is CoinTracker. I pay like $9 a month for the actual tracking. There's a free one, but it doesn't have all the cool stuff. I have my Bitcoin wallet, and I have Coinbase and Coinbase Pro. My Bitcoin wallet, which is a Trezor, has some Bitcoin in there, and that's in my safe. But most of it is in Coinbase Pro, ready to sell at 100,000. That's my target to sell on Bitcoin. So if you want to write that down, 100,000 is I actually put a limit order on it. Ethereum, I don't have a limit order. Cardano, I don't have a limit order, but I have some targets for myself. So you see Bitcoin, I have about 2.23. I've been holding, no problem. I know, everyone's like, oh, are you still holding? Yes, still holding. You can see my portfolio broke down below 90-something thousand before. Hit like 92,000. Now it's doubled, so it's done very well. Ethereum, I have about 13. And right now my target on Ethereum is right around 5,000, possibly 10. It just depends. Cardano, my target is $5. Tezos, I'm holding for about 7. XRP, I can't even sell if I wanted to or buy more because of Coinbase. Stellar, I have about $1 target, so I'm holding on to that. And Polygon Matic is $5. I'm waiting for that target. And SushiSwap, I'm waiting for right around $40, $35. SushiSwap, I'm just holding on to. Who cares? So that's my portfolio. People asking, oh, you don't talk about Cardano. Yeah, man, I have Cardano. So it hit an all-time high. Very cool. I'm up about 120% on it. Life-changing, no, but it's cool. I'm glad I have it. I sold my Chainlink in order to buy Cardano. So big shout out to my buddy Chino, who's my CFO, who's all about crypto all day, every day. So again, we talked about that 200-day moving average on the daily. That was really the breakout point, which is right here, right around 44,000. No secret now, it's above 50. Really the next target, your next resistance here on the daily is right around 56,551. I think we hit it, no problem. I think we'll hit all-time highs right around October, November, and then we should really get that push. I would say October for all-time highs, and then we should get that push to right around 85 to 100K. If not by December, it'll be by the end of Q1 of 2022. So I'm ready to go with crypto on that. Again, it's just assets, it's just investing. Again, if you want to hold on to it, that's totally up to you. Again, I'm just giving you my plan on that. Okay, one more thing really quick. The DXY, which is the dollar index. I'm going to show you this double top. And then, oops, let's see if I can get this going. It feels so long since I turned on my computer, man. So funny. Let's go to maximum sell. We're going to maximize. We're going to go to daily. And you can see right here, this double top here, looks like it's that rejection here right around 93.40. And then you see it back down a little bit on the daily. If we do break down below 92.45, that's a big level. Again, huge level for that. That would break short-term support there. If that does break, then 91.60 looks to be in the cards. The dollar's weakened again. Commodities are in focus. Your oils, your gold, your silvers. So again, that's another way to see it. Let's take a look at gold. And you can see it's popping up with the dollar down. It is breaking out of this little channel here. 1840 would be a nice target. That's your resistance. You can wait for that break, or you can play it now and for a place for continuation. Again, we'll take a look at GLD. GLD here, right now it's a 168.73. So we're right around here because it's the daily. So you can see right around here, right near the 100. So let's see if we can break the 100-day moving average on the daily, which is right around 169.12. If that does break, I would target possibly the 171s or 172s on gold with the dollar weakening. So that's just something I'm watching. I know it's a ton of questions. Let's answer them. All right, I got my stuff here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Morning, boss. I had a great time, Roy. Thank you so much. Morning, good Bitcoin outlook. We just talked about it. Thursday's fine by me. Let us know, definitely. Next Monday. Okay, so make sure to type it on the comments here. Again, I'll try to make a quick survey on that. Monday, next week, Monday. Lithium plays. I haven't taken a look at lithium, but again, they're priced in dollars. Hydrogen companies to invest. Galp is building a hydrogen grid in Portugal. There was an oil refinery. I have to look up a little more on hydrogen. I have not. Ride and Mara price targets for sell. Ride and Mara, let's see. Again, I don't own any of those. I'd rather just own Bitcoin outright personally. But again, that's really up to you. If we're looking at Riot, I would say a $60 price target is really a good place for Riot. Mara, I would say right around this point here, but 49.45. And good plan, great targets. Crypto, thank you. Depending on how crazy Bitcoin goes, 88 could see more than 5, 7 to 10. Definitely, I'm okay with that. But $5 will be my target to get out, and that's totally fine by me. I mean, profit is profit to me. Thoughts on Corsair? Really nothing there on the daily, to be completely honest with you. On the hourly, it's rejecting the 100-day. It's actually bearish here. So if you're looking to buy some, I mean, that's really up to you. I'd have to research a little more. One stock I am buying today, just a heads up, I will be buying more Alibaba. I love Alibaba. Again, I missed the buy opportunity yesterday. It is up nearly $2. I am buying more shares of Alibaba today. Just a heads up. That's just me. Any stock you're trying to go long. There you go, Roy. I'm buying some BABA today. Monday or Thursday. So a lot of Mondays. Okay, thoughts on Roku and long-term target. I love me some Roku. Love me some Roku. I own it. I'm happy I own it. It's one of my biggest gainers. Right here, 322.26 is my buy level. If it does hit that, I'm buying more. But again, I expect us to hit back to 500. Absolutely. I don't see any issues with Roku returning back to 490. Thoughts on AMD today. Let's see it. AMD on the daily, nothing great. On the hourly, we're right below the 100-day. I would wait for 112 before I do anything on AMD. But I own the shares. I love AMD. How can you invest in rare earth metals? I have to take a look. If you're talking about gold, there's GLD. If you're looking at silver, it's SLV. But if you're talking about other metals, I'm not sure. How can you trade options on VIX? VXX or VXXY? Those are the ones you can use. Thoughts on Palantir calls? I love the stock, but I hate trading it. Let me make that clear. I hate trading it. I hate trading Palantir, but I love the stock. Right near here, there's nothing really going on. You have two moving averages here, so 24.54 possibly. If you want to see, you could do some there, maybe target 25, if that. mRNA, Roku, Microsoft, already talked about Roku. mRNA, you can see that big drop from 498. Break 405, we can have a conversation, but again, it's an expensive stock to trade, so keep that in mind. So I'd wait for that. And then there's one more I saw here, Microsoft. All-time highs, great company. I love it. I love it. I love Microsoft. I've been saying it. Microsoft's one of our core holdings, one of my favorite companies to own. But I expect them to pull back a little bit after yesterday's big run. Maybe get back to 297 if anything. If we can get back above 306.09, then we can obviously target 307 or 310s for calls. But I see it coming back down to 297 on Microsoft. GPS calls. I believe this is Gap Stores. GPS. Nothing there that I see. I mean, you're right below the 200-day. If it broke that, maybe it gets to 29. You can take a look at the 29.5 calls, maybe, if that. Lithium. Let's take a look at the chart. Looking at the chart here, first of all, I don't think there's much options on this company. I'd have to take a look. But again, you want to break the highs if you want to play calls. 22s for below for puts. That's really much it. But again, I don't know if they have a lot of volume. I'd have to take a look. And again, as always, you go to option scanner, volume 10,000, you scan it. That's the way I do it. Again, that's to see what's out there. So just a heads up. But again, lithium companies, I'd have to research a little bit. So I'd have to put my investment club back hat on. So we're still working on the Excel spreadsheet for our investment club. That'll have our buy ratings and it'll have our price targets on each stock. So, you know, we're just going to go ahead and just do price targets, you know, whatever, buy, neutral, or sell, or bullish, bearish, or neutral, whatever. I'll just do bearish, bullish, net, neutral based on us, and I'll have the price targets on it for additions or buys, and it'll be just a whole spreadsheet. It'll be available for Investment Club. I'll be working on that today as well. All right, guys, IWM turning bullish. IWM has been extremely frustrating to play. Nice V-shaped recovery, nothing new, but don't get caught up on IWM. You need to get above 218.47 before we do anything. Right now, we're at 217.50. Last thing I want is us to get rejected. So let's wait for 218.47. If that does happen, I'll target 220s on IWM. So the live trading session, so far what everyone's been saying looks like it'll be next Monday. I think next Monday will probably be best for everybody. That's what it's looking like. So again, we'll take a look and see. If anything, it could be this Thursday. But again, I'll ask you guys again tomorrow, see how you guys feel. If you want to do it this week or next week, and we'll go from there, guys. And so yes, live trading session will happen. I just want to make sure as many of you guys are on, so I'm trying to work around your schedule. Again, a weekend wouldn't work. The markets are not open. So obviously, we want to make sure it's a good day to do it. So we'll leave it there, guys. Make sure to click bottom right-hand corner of your screen, like our videos, subscribe to our channel, turn on notifications, anything changes. Again, the live trading session will be under the Morning Note moniker. So if you're on at 9 a.m., you'll be part of the live trading session. I won't do a separate one. It'll just be nice and clean and easy. So again, you don't have to get back in and get back on. You'll just have it on, ready to rock. Next Monday. Okay, you got it. I'll go ahead and make sure everyone's on the same page for next Monday, and we'll go from there. Have a great rest of your day. GARCapitalFX.com is the website. Thank you so much for your time. Have a great one, guys.